Mm. Yes, sir. I heard in the lizard. Video coming, but I just want to show y'all while I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? In the heat, there's a lot to go between and into making these videos, especially when you're doing all the work yourself and shit. So I just wanted to go ahead and go live and let y'all see a little bit of that's what's going on. Boot. Instead of taking that whole instead of pulling everything out, man, I went ahead and just dropped the transmission, and then I actually dropped the transmission. What up, Bosco? Let me see how I see these comments and shit. I guess they pop up when you do it. Okay, I can scroll up and see it. Yeah, so put the box in the air, all the way in the air. Drop drop the transmission. This was definitely the easy way to do it, but now I gotta get the motherfucker back up there, and it fell off the jack. I got the thread sealant on them bolts. Appreciate it, Bosco. Yeah, man, trying to get it together, man. Exhaust took a minute. Now I got exhaust one thing at a time. We got them flywheel bolts. I don't know if y'all watched the other videos and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I went and got the exhaust done. And then I had a clacking noise, you know what I'm saying? And I was pretty sure. When I heard it, I was like, fuck. I knew what it was. I knew it was that flywheel. So taking the intermission had kind of a spill. I have to put more transmission fluid and some oil in there. But those flywheel bolts, for y'all that's doing them, need to put some sealing on them joints. Cause they got oil journals and like the oil come right out of there. And as you can see, that's proof in putting that it came, that it come down. I don't know. It's his car show tomorrow. I think I'm gonna probably take the bike up there. I got a Booster 2006. Hold on, let me. My Pandora stopped playing. Yes, I'm still listening. Still listening. Yeah, man. I bought it like this. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not exactly sure what the color is. I think I'm gonna go back with this color. Uh, but like it got some defects in it and shit. But you know, where it's popping. I don't know exactly what happened over here. Like that shit popped all the way off. That's down to the. I don't know if that's the color it was before or that's the fucking metal. I think that's the fucking paint that was up under the bitch. Uh, yeah, man, I like that color, man. Let me show y'all some shit I got for this motherfucker. Reconnect. I got him. I was gonna use them in another video. My Tahoe, I was gonna put them in there. Then I changed my mind and shit. I'm not gonna go with it. But yeah, that's what I want to show y'all. Like when she get all the way together. Yeah, that's for the hood. My woman, my grilling woman, the grill up there. Grilling woman. Yeah. And she light up too. You know what I'm saying? Get that motherfucker mounted. Boom. Right there. All right, over that shit gonna mount. I ain't got that far yet. I bought it. Probably had it some years. But no, it's a process. You just buy shit and, put it together for it. So that's gonna be a real nice touch after she all the way said and done. These are just a lot of people like the drill tilts. I want to switch it up if I can. I want somebody had swingers on the drill tilts, or I can put them on the, you know what I'm saying, 2-prong. So it's another project that's coming soon. It's a Chevelle 73. I'm sure I got shit all up in front of that. Column book one is hold on. I was trying to we'll just do that. Okay. I just switched over to the network. I don't know, the internet be tripping at the crib. You would think the Wi-Fi be better, man, but the area where I'm at, they got internet ain't all that great. Then it probably don't help I got all the motherfucking devices and shit on my network. 21, but yeah, just got 350 off in it. Once I get these out the way, man, or not like out the way, but get them pretty much done. Then it was then Chevelle up next. This one, the one gonna need a lot of work. Crested quarter panel on the other side. Some Rustin Bondo joint off in here. I don't know what the story gonna be after I fucking take this vinyl top off. That's why I was kind of debating selling it, but y'all guys have motivated me. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Cat, shit, Zoe, y'all building shit from goddamn the fucking bottom, bro. So I know it's a process. It's gonna take some time, but most definitely just gonna stick with it, man. Cause when I pull these out, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody got these. Anybody can go to the lot and buy some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? That's my Ram and shit. But you can't go to the store and buy this motherfucker. This motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got the C10 out here. Fucking sprung a fucking leak out of that rear seal on the transmission. I'm about to replace that. I figured that out after I pulled the shit out the garage. If y'all seen the video I did put up today. So yeah, it's coming together too. Yeah, Freezer behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? People just see the videos and be like, all right, we did this. We did that. You know what I'm saying? This is real deal. Actually, I kind of watched them. So they're not as dirty as they was before, but shit coming together. So this is like just little odd name parts and shit. And like I said, that's a woman going on one point in time. I got that's a gas tank for it. That one got the baffle in the bottom so you don't starve on fuel. Then we'll do it like that. Oh yeah, the C10 got a Phantom grill. That's the Phantom grill for the C10. Coming soon. This like this is a dashboard I pulled out of a Caprice at the yard, man. Real good condition. I'm gonna probably paint that bitch and put it in here. I also got I got another dash pad around this bitch somewhere. Oh, it's like way over there in the corner. What's up, STL? Yo, Freezer, where you at, man? Where you at in the U.S. and shit? I'm out here in Texas. So them two big old boxes over there. Those is the quarter panels for this. Uh, I guess they're gonna have to be cut out, put in, man. I said that shit gonna add up, bro. Like for real, for real. That's why this one. That's why this one was like last in last place. But this one is actually the one I'd have had the longest. You know what I'm saying? But shit, hold on, man. Let me move some shit out of the way right quick. So y'all, so we doing behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Oh, that bitch gonna fall. All right, hold on. All right. So, you know, this is Chevelle. I gotta put a lock, you know what I'm saying? Put the locks in there and shit. That's the main reason that's some garage cap. The only thing I done really did to this one, put brakes and calipers all the way around. Everything is as you see it, except the ignition joint. Put the ignition joint in there. That shit was like, I forgot how much it was. Bought it off eBay and shit. And yeah. But there's some wiring that need to be done. So it'll crank and shit and all that. I mean, it'll crank, it'll turn. Okay, you down to ace time. Yeah, like it'll crank like that'll turn on the ignition. But then you like this right here is like a starter switch. Let's try some. Let's see if this motherfucker start. I actually haven't started this bitch in a minute. Bitch might need some gas, to be honest with you. And see this right here? This is why LS swapped that one. So I wouldn't have to get in here pumping on gas and shit. I'll try a couple more times. I don't think she want to cooperate. All right, one more time. Yeah, so she ain't gonna do nothing. Unfortunately, but you know what I'm saying? I spent like $3 grand on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It had like some different wheels on it when I got it. I bought the swingers. Matter of fact, it had some IROCs, but there was some 22s. Got rid of them. Did the swings. Swings don't really ride. Freezer no. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about them Houston boys, but you know, swingers know what I'm saying, over a certain speed limit, they shaky. They really not no everyday ass rim. So being that was gonna be my pull out for car shows and shit ass car, you know what I'm saying? Then that's why I was like, I do swings. So I take it to a park, put it on a trailer, you know, real simple shit. But yeah, that video coming though. You know what I'm saying? That one definitely coming. What y'all boys up to today, man? Flip this thing around. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Shit, it might be 5 o'clock here. I've been drinking since earlier though. Yeah, stable. As a matter of fact, I had some stable. Uh, I really want to say that bitch is out of gas. To be honest with you, cause it usually crank right up. Like I go like 3 6 months without cranking it, and then so it'll fire right up. Like that's actually a carb setup that I really hadn't had an issue with. You know, I got pumping a little bit because it is a mechanical pump, but yeah. But yeah, that one coming. That one's coming. That one's coming. Please believe me, that was coming. Uh, yeah, man. Ace time. Matter of fact, I got a sister that stay down there. I don't know what part she stay in. Right that bad, my sister. I make Houston so fucking big, bro. Like, I got cousins and shit down there. They stay down there in like Pearland, South Houston and shit. So I go down there sometimes, not all the time and shit. But what's going on, Zoe? Okay, most city Texas. Man, Zero like my favorite rapper, man, since forever, nigga. since look at what you did to me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't go back that far, bro. Like a lot of people came in on road when he kind of went semi mainstream with rap a lot. You know what I'm saying? Did the life of Joseph McVeigh. I've been there since. Look at what you did to me. The Zero self-titled album, and look at what you did to me. 98. Already, man. I get the Battlefields, everything here. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So I gotta see what's the best way to get this thing back up on here, man. The transmission like I said, the transmission failed out the jack and shit. It tipped to the right. Then I just pulled the shit out of the way out. I'm gonna see if I can get a bus on to come help me fucking lift this beach. Get it back up there. But I don't really depend on nobody. Huh? What? What? Yeah, you can ride your bike. He said pick it up. I was able to somewhat, but kind of being up under the car on my back, it's kind of different. But we'll get it figured out. We watch for the cars, okay? He think he's slick because the ice cream man out there. What? Watch for them cars. He ain't had no dinner, so you not getting no ice cream. Yeah, so. Yeah, man, I might just have to fucking strong on that bitch as best I can and get it back up on the jack and get it up on there. Drag it out of reset. Shit. Let me see. I want to say because how it It landed like right there on the exhaust. Like I still gotta raise it back up to get it over the exhaust. I might try to like pry it up with a bar or some wood or something. I gotta get that bitch back up though. If I had like a couple bricks, I'd jack up one side, put that shit up under there, then do the other side, do it like that. Hold on. Let me check something right quick. Yeah, so from the way I can see that it's sitting, like it's kind of on the exhaust. So, so I had one jack kind of lifting it from the back. But I probably just try to like slide it back, lift the tail end of that bitch high enough, then get this other jack and put that motherfucker up under there. Try to do it like that. I'll get it figured out. Myself anyway. I got a couple people I know. You know what I'm saying? My boy Anthony, he usually come through. I might shoot him a text and say, hey, I need your additional strength. But both of us disabled vets and shit, so to one person that could just pick that bitch up. So they did, like I say. Took out the intake, was able to get them top bolts. I want to say it was like three or four that I was able to get from the top, and then it was like 4 from the bottom, or 3 from the bottom, something like that. So it actually worked out a lot of well. You know what I'm saying? I think it would have been a whole lot harder just pulling everything the fuck out. So the transmission probably wouldn't fail, but I mean that's pretty much simple. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's high enough to do the. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just try to ease it back up on the jack, get the jack back up under it. If I can get that jack up under it, then be golden. But yeah, man, I guess it was like a little behind the scenes in the lab kind of look. Show y'all what's going on this Friday. It's still a video coming about it, what I'm doing and shit, but y'all did get a little bit behind the scenes dealing with the Chevelle. And like I said, I'm gonna probably take one of my gas cans, go get some gas to that bitch. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Most time it always crank. I ain't never had no real issues at the bitch. I keep it on the tender between that one and the other one. I'm trying to see, did I put let me see. Trying to see. Since I can't do that one, I guess we can see if the C10 will fire up. I really don't need the battery going dead. on this anyway. I just kind of placed the hood on top of it so it wouldn't be exposed to the elements and shit. See, that's what I love about fuel injection. Got an exhaust leak up front. Right there at the exhaust manifold. That bolt was broke off. I just figured it wouldn't be that bad, but it actually kind of bad. Like when I get on the gas. So she idles good as shit though. Like, not that I expected her to idle bad, but you know, she idles real good. This one actually runs kind of better than the other one because it has a speed density tune. The other one has O2 sensors, so it kind of gauges, and the mass airflow, so it gauges itself. The truck does. So just quiet, just like I said, I gotta find I gotta get that bracket there for the other side. I'm gonna go to the junkyard maybe Sunday morning and do that. So you know that's hanging. But yeah, like a dream. This is quiet as you want to be. Let's walk around. Walk around. Yeah, man. If I could find a 6.0 one of these days, it ain't a real priority. But if I run across one, I don't know. Maybe the C10 will get it because it's lighter. Like a fucking sewing machine, bruh. Like a fucking sewing machine. Oh man, that is awesome. I'm so excited. So excited. Cause y'all seen in the video, like when I pulled this out the garage, like that was the first time. Like it had never been a test if it's gonna move or nothing like that. We was just taking our time and getting it together. So I was real happy to see that move as easy as it did. The thing that took the longest on this was the exhaust because they're cross member. On this one, we didn't have that issue. So, and I was able to pretty much do it myself. So, that's the joint. My PCM for these, hold on. Garage door. Let me put these keys back because I'll fucking be looking for them. For the Caprice, it's a guy up in Alvarado, Texas. He has a shop, and they did a speed density tune on the PCM. So on this one, I don't have a mass airflow sensor. I don't have O2 sensors. Um, but as y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed in the video, it was smoking, so it's running rich or lean. Rich, yeah, it's running rich. So it's still gonna have to be tuned. Like the final tune dude said, once I get the exhaust done and all that. But it's a real simple setup. Like instead of a fuse box under the hood, like it's only 2 fuses. This fuse right here, this fuse right here. One is for the accessory joints. One is for the main power joints. And it's not a bulky fuse box type deal like the other one was. But yeah, this guy up in Alvarado, he did the same thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a cam. Oh, I might just kind of wait. I don't know. It's so much to do, so little money. So definitely, since it's straight pipe. You know what I'm saying? Well, pretty almost straight pipe. You know what I'm saying? No cats, nothing like that. Well, actually, that's when it ended up not having cats either. But since this one is like a true dual setup, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a cam would definitely sound good on that joint. I got his number. Hold on. I'll go get it for you. 1 second. Garage door. I know, cause I got him on Facebook. His name is Charles Day. But yeah, that harness is, it's still like a 3-4 wire setup, ground, starter, accessory, and hot. But let me see. Charles Day. His shop is called LXX Unlimited. But yeah, let me flip this around for y'all so y'all can see the number. The number is right there. Yeah, he's about 100 miles away. But a buddy of mine in Waco, he used them to do his, and he did a real good job on his. So for the C10, I actually ran into a hell of a deal. A buddy of mine had the harness and the harness, the transmission, and the engine. He sold it all to me. He sold all of it to me for $1,000. Harness, computer, flash, motor, and transmission. The only thing is that transmission is a manual transmission, 350. So that harness is only for if you're using a manual transmission. So down the line, I might try to beef it up to a 450 transmission or a 400. Yeah, 400 transmission. If I need to. I don't know, pretty much. But yeah, there goes information. Cooler or freezer. I said cooler. There you go, freezer. 682-472-6349. I'm saying like I said, them guys get you squared away. There is another shop, kind of local to where I am. I haven't actually used them though. Yeah, some of the stuff he done did. I went to their shop and they had fucking superchargers and shit. shit like that. Like they had like a twin turbo joint. That was like the first time I'd ever seen some shit like that when I went to his shop. So I know them guys know what they doing more than I do. You know, I'm just kind of winging it and shit. Like all the vehicles and stuff they've done. But yeah, their page on Facebook is shit. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, their page is LSX Unlimited, LX swaps, wideband tuning, turbo fabrication, LSX heads and cam swap, custom new wire harness. I did all my stuff. So yeah, if you're looking for somebody to do it, you know, most definitely check him out. Charles is a good guy. Like I said, I think for my situation, I think he had a harness that was already done because I had a harness and a computer that was not flashed and the harness was not done. And I was like, hey, you know, woo. He was like, yeah, man, I got your harness done on this day. So I was like, all right, bet. So I was like, so I hopped in the car and I drove up to Alvarado and took him the money and got a harness and my computer. Like, I'm one of them people, like if I'm spending a lot of money like that, like I really want to do fist, cash in hand, cash over fist, fist over cash, cash over fist. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I want to do it like that versus doing it. I was there sending somebody my money. I was there sending somebody $600 to $800 for a harness, and I don't know the dude. I ain't seen him in person, none of that shit. So that's just me though. You know, some people have had good luck with it. You know what I'm saying? There are some good people out in the world, but then there are also some shiesty people. So, and I've heard and seen the horror stories. Oh, they sent somebody they money for the harness and it took forever. And yeah, I'm not trying to be a victim of that shit. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? What I got y'all here. Garage door. Look what came in. LSX Innovations motor swap plates. Let me open the box. So make sure y'all go watch that video that says, it's titled, "This is the video you need to watch." Make sure you go comment, subscribe. You can't win if you ain't no subscriber. Like, let me see. Okay, orientation. Yeah, I know. Leave me alone. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just rip the box open. Alright, let's flip around here. So as you can see, we have a brand new set of LSX Innovations plates for the giveaway. They are identified driver side, passenger side. So I'm gonna step out on the limb and say it's so easy a caveman could do it. But these are the plates that I use on my car. So like I said, I'm not gonna give away or, you know, recommend something I have not personally used. A lot of people I know use them. My boy DeMarcus, he used them. He's Mr. Genuine 1976 on YouTube. He's built a box. He didn't build a couple boxes. Like he do other people swaps. I'm not swapping nobody else's car, but he does them for other people. So it comes with come with all the hardware that you need. These 6 bolts go into the actual plates. These flat ones, mounted to the block. So it's real, people. It is not a hoax. I did not buy these for myself. This is for the lucky winner that giveaway. So tell your friends. I know y'all want to win that shit yourself, but we got to get to 600 subs. So tell them to subscribe. Tell them to go comment on video so they can have a chance, and go from there. And these are gonna go back in the box. I'm trying to put it back there. I don't know. I'll repackage it and put it in another box before I send it out. So those are in. They're ready for the giveaway. And yeah, Freezer. Like, Freezer, if you ever up in Central Texas, man, let me know so we can link up. I'm up here by Fort Hood, and yeah. When I actually put the engine in, I had the car flip the other way. And it was kind of tedious getting shit out because the garage door. So I figured this way would buy me a little bit of room, but because I was so close, then, just dropped the transmission. So I did it right this time. Had my torque wrench. This is from Harbor Freight. Where the package at? Oh, let's say it on there. Pittsburgh Pro, click type, torque wrench. Oh, there it is in the toolbox. So you do 3 passes according to the information I found. First at 15 foot-pounds, then like 20 something, and then you go back at like 74. So they all clicked in, 74, we good to go. So once I get this bad boy back together and get it crunk up, you know what I'm saying, that'll be the next video. So, skirt. Like I said, there is a car show tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna enter something, but I know I am gonna go out there. So I'm gonna go live. Cause usually I see some pretty cool LS swap stuff, meet some other guys in the area that do this kind of stuff, same passion and stuff. I do think I'm gonna take the bike. If the weather is right, I'm taking the bike. So I throw my camera in my backpack and ride up there. This one has been on the tender for a minute, but yeah, 2006. Suzuki Hayabusa 1300. I got some little stuff. I could probably like wipe it down, maybe kind of wipe it down, kind of make it shine. I'm on, the proceeds are going to a good cause, and all of that. Yeah, Freezer, I definitely do that. I'm gonna probably do like some footage of it, kind of make a video, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. 89, all Chevy. What's going on, brother? Do you think you could do a video on the wiring bulkhead? Yeah, most definitely. Um, I can make a video on it, but since you're here, we can run through it right quick. I think. Let me see. Cause the bulkhead on this one. All right. So this here. Oh, let me flip it. This here was my main. All right, let's see. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, so this is like the main harness coming off of the car, off of the bulkhead. The wires that are in here that I use, I believe there were 2 red ones. Yeah, because it's like a couple of red ones. Those are gonna be your constant hot power. And actually, like what I did, because it was like more than 1 or 2 of them that needed to be done, like I made this little junction box. I actually took it off like a box. No. It's like a bubble Chevy. And so yeah, all of those needed hot to them. So I just made that and made it do it like that. The wires that are coming off of your bulkhead that you're definitely going to need. See this pink wire here? Is that pink? Yeah. So it's like a reddish one and a pinkish one. Both of those are gonna go to your constant hot. This purple wire should be your starter wire, or it is, not should be, is your starter wire. As you can see, I got it kind of looping out of the thing here, and it comes back around. Put a connect on there, and then that goes into the LS harness, and that's for your starter. All these wires, I don't really know if I need them yet, but I don't want to just cut them and get rid of them, so I just kind of bundle them up and stuff. But the bulkhead, the wires that you're gonna need off of the bulkhead are gonna be purple, which is gonna be your starter. Pink, this one here. As you can see, I got that one wired up into the accessory one. Depending upon your harness, it's gonna look different. But it's the pink wire you're gonna need off your car or truck. You're gonna need the purple wire off your car or truck, and then the red wires. And then the grounds just go to like the block. It's like 2 grounds, I want to say. Like that's my grounding strap there. The strap I had before, I don't know what happened to it, so I just did something extravagant and bigger, and it works clearly. So, but yeah, I'll do a video on that, man. Explaining like the bulkhead stuff. I actually watched this guy called Puppet Kicker. He did an LS swap on his C10, and he did his harness totally himself. Like broke down the whole thing, went through the thing. I don't got the patience for that, and I feel that the harness is the most important part, and you can't afford to have mistakes. I don't know if it makes sense to put that trust in someone else, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it. Therefore, I found a shop that was reputable and they did them, and I got mine from them. So, but from what I've heard, it's not hard. So, one more time, in your red wires are gonna go to your constant hot. Your pink wire is going to go to your accessory. Your your purple wire is going to go to your starter, and then the other wires are ground. Because, you know, they call it a 3-wire or a 4-wire setup. You know what I'm saying? So those 3 wires are the ones that you need coming off your bulkhead. I hope that was kind of helpful until I can get a chance to make the video. Because actually on the C10, it's the same thing. The only difference was because there was like a junction box up under the, like in the middle of it. Like I forgot or didn't realize I need to run power to that too. Which it basically just comes to like 2 of these reds or whatever that was coming off of this one. So, but yeah, man, eventually I'll get all this tightened up. But as y'all know, I just been functioning and focusing on trying to get the exhaust done. Got the exhaust done. Then this flywheel was a pain. And now we got that together. Just got to get it all put back together and put it out. So, well, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, see what I can get done. I got my son. Hi. He ain't think about me, he just rolling by. So yeah, I'm gonna see what else I can get done here before I lose the sun and stuff. What's up? Thanks. Got a 05 Tahoe. Oh wow. 05 Tahoe, the whole truck from Copart. 075. Hey, that's a steal. Folks, like I paid $500 for the engine in the C10. I don't remember what I paid for this one. I got it. I think I traded some rims and stuff to a dude. You know what I'm saying? So it was like some 24-inch rims. You know, I probably would have got $600 to $800 for them. So fair swap. I'm with it. So yeah, man, I'm gonna try to call a friend. You know, call a lifeline. You know, how many times can you say you got friends you can call on, and they come through when you need them? So yeah, Joe. The prices traditionally, like the 500 that I got that engine for, like my buddy and his friend, I think they got the truck for something, and all they needed was the transmission. So I was like, oh yeah, we still got the engine. It came out of 02 Tahoe. It's like 02 motor in an 82 truck. Epic. So that was the deal with that one. And then, like I said, I just happened to get the harness and all of that with it. Just had them fall like that. So it was like $500 for the motor, transmission. No, it was $1,000 for the transmission. The transmission, the harness, the ECM, flashed, and the motor. $600. No. Yeah, $1,000 for motor, trans, everything to make it run. I bought the truck for $1,000 out there in East Texas, damn near damn near to another state, Northwest Texas. No, Northeast Texas. So when they got the truck for $1,000, because around here, man, like people, they're building these C10s and they want like $3,500, $4,500 for them. You know what I'm saying? They claim to have put a new motor in them, and for me, like that wasn't a deal. Like whatever I bought, the motor was coming out of it anyway, because I was doing the LS swap. Like the only reason that this is not getting LS swap, because I really haven't had an issue with that carburetor, and it's not gonna be something that I drive all the time. It's gonna be car show type stuff. So I'm gonna keep it original as much as possible. This one, definitely gonna be riding. You know what I'm saying? This one was actually just gonna be my truck. You know what I'm saying? Before I ran off, I got this. And the only reason that I did get a Ram over Chevrolet is because the numbers was right. You know what I'm saying? It's still bow tie till I die. But this was gonna be the hauling truck and all that stuff. So like when I got ready to take this one to the shop, I planned to have hauled it with this. But you know, you never know. Like I said, my wife, she not that fond of old schools or whatever. Like, she not gonna hop in here. Like, this is not a family vehicle. Like, this is like a family vehicle. This is not a family vehicle, and that's not a family vehicle either. So, and the reason that I chose these cars, this one, give y'all a little backstory, and then I'm gonna go. This car I paid $1,000 for. It had a 305 and a 700 R4 in it. And if y'all go back and watch the videos, y'all will see, you know what I'm saying, they came from, you know, pretty much nothing. So we went all the way through with this one. This one is probably the most I done spent on the old school. I spent $3 on it. Like I said, I haven't really done much. And the rest, whatever's up under this cover, kind of scares me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's gonna turn out to be, but it looks nice. Like it's definitely different, and that's what I aim for. Is different. When I pull out some shit, I want it to be different. So yeah, I paid $3 grand for that one. I looked it up on Haggerty's. Yeah, it's a website, Haggerty's Insurance, and it's worth way more than that from what they saying. And then the C10, like I said, I paid $1,000 for it, $1,000 for the drivetrain, and we rolling. So, yeah, I'm still gonna drive the C10. Like, that's why I said, like once this is done, like all the way, like errands and all that other shit gonna be done in here. Like, as you can see, like I got my business on the side. I do photography, you know what I'm saying, weddings, family portraits, all kind of stuff like that. So if I'm going to work and take pictures, you know, pull up in this. You know what I'm saying? Anything else really? Because if you think about it, it's kind of like this is just as new as this. Well, maybe not. That's 17. And the motor out of this one is like an 04, I want to say. So, yeah, 2004 motor, 2002 motor. But it's fuel injected, you know what I'm saying? Crank it up, run real smooth. So, that'll definitely, once either done, they definitely get in place. Like, I'm not building them to sell. Some people build them, turn around, sell them. Like, that's not my plan. My plan is to build them and keep them and be like Pastor Troy. The hardest decision I gotta make is which car I'm gonna take when I skate. I'm riding big hoe. Quotes, unquotes. Well, unquote. No quotes at the front. So, y'all, man, enjoy y'all weekend. Make sure y'all will turn the notifications on. The car show I'm going to tomorrow, I would definitely get some footage so I can make a video. But I will also be going live at the event, show y'all what they got out there. So, like I said, I'm finna get back to it. It's your boy, LS7R254. Identify your weaknesses. And my weakness right now is getting the damn transmission back up and making your strength. And I'm finna phone a friend. Y'all have a good one, man. You gonna tell them bye? Say bye, YouTube.